Alright guys, welcome back to another 17's Idle Adventure video. We might have a pretty massive update because we got the notice a few days ago that said they're going to be adding some sort of team expansion and also, of course, a new character for the next 2 weeks, which I'm excited to see who it is. If I had to guess, it's probably an OC character, but I hope it's a commandment. Let's see. It never got leaked. Oh, it's actually ESCANOR. Oh, yo! I'm about to say, oh, it's a festival. Oh, no. Yo. I'm about to say, because he tweeted out a teaser for a new code. I probably have it on screen now so you can see it, but it was like little back and like they had ESCANOR as like, the artwork. So I was going to make a video saying, yo, could ESCANOR be coming? But we have the new Emperor of Light, ESCANOR, which is going to be, I assume, there it is, Croissant, exactly what I thought it was going to be. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Yo, the artwork looks crazy. What is this? Yo. Alright, let's go for the skills. So normal skill, heavy strike, deals damage equal to 120% attack onto a target, 5% chance to decrease cooldowns by 5%. Pretty good. Once again, most characters, especially like non-festival characters, don't really do anything on like a normal skill, so that's kind of good as well. Quite high multiplier is single target. Moving on towards the one at the pinnacle, which, reading it a little bit now, very similar towards like High Noon from Grand Cross with the one ESCANOR. On Grand Cross, every single turn he gets like a high noon stack, and then once it reaches max, he gets debuff immunity. It's literally what it is, right? And he does the same thing. So he's gonna grant himself high noon every 3 seconds. When high noon reaches max stats, he is gonna remove all debuffs from self. The high noons, they don't remove, right? Because the high noon goes to himself, grants high noon every 3 seconds. So after, you know, what is it, 15 seconds, you can have max passive. But of course, it does remove eventually when you do reach max stats. Remove all debuffs from self and gain, debuff block for 5 seconds. Every time damage is dealt towards the target. The way that's worded seems like it's when they deal damage towards him. Or is it, right? That's the way it's being worded, right? It's not every time he deals damage. It's every time damage is dealt towards the target. Or maybe it is the actual party attacking. He's going to increase damage by 15%. Okay. I think the way it's worded is every single time he deals damage, he's going to just automatically do 50% extra damage for every high noon effect on the target. And of course, high noon is going to increase his final attack by 5%. So you can get upwards to 20. When you do get 5, you will have 25, but it does obviously reset and give you debuff blocks. You're not really going to have 25% attack, but only 20% accuracy too. And also a debuff block does makes you immune towards debuff, which is pretty good for like it's assault melee now. Oh, not assault melee. Berserk melee and also Gopher. Really good combo. They have crazy debuffs. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. This is no damage skill, right? It's literally just a special skill he does passively. So we will be spamming these heavy skills. So having someone like Lilia, for example, that increase your damage dealt for was it like normal skills could be pretty decent. But here we go, the Croissant. I expect this one to be the best ultimate in the game. Maybe next to was assault melee. Maybe next to berserk melee. So deals damage equal to 880% attack onto all enemies within a 6-meter radius of the target. Bear in mind, that means he's going to throw the Croissant at a target and then 6 meters around him. That's pretty powerful. Like 6 meters from the target, it's going to reach their backline. It's pretty much going to hit everyone, I'd assume, right? Inflicts targets hit with level 5 burn for 10 seconds upon a successful attack, which is going to deal damage equal to 25% of the caster's attack for every 1 second, and also decrease critical resistance. Wow, okay, that's pretty good, because this is like a new burn. We've had it burns a few times in this game already, but not as good as this. So 25% is a big buff. I think normally they're a lot lower when it comes to like dealing damage over time with like poison or acid. So that's actually really good. Plus, this is a legendary character, and I like to think ESCANOR is going to have a really high attack stats, so that could be really good too. You want to give him attack anyway, so there's no like trade-off a little bit. And then also low on critical resistance. To be fair, here now on everyone in a 6-meter radius is kind of crazy, actually. So yeah, I mean, hey, this is a must summon. It's cheap as well. It's only 160,000 gems. You might as well save for him. Definitely pick him up. It should be a no-brainer, especially considering that most people should have skipped Malascular because everyone would summon for the, you know, half Annie. It's kind of crazy. It's not a festival level character, which I'm kind of happy for a little bit, because if they wait, because they should save the festival for the one ESCANOR, so I'm kind of glad they did that now, because we only get festivals every like 2 months, so we would have gotten him probably likely next month if he was a festival character. And I'm also expecting to get like Perfect Cube Merlin soon, and I feel like she might be a festival character, so we have to wait like 3 months for her. And if we're taking that long to get all these characters, you know, we're probably not gonna likely be getting ESCANOR the one for Global Annie, which now the timeline's looking pretty decent. We get him now. And get the one ESCANOR for, obviously, you know, Global Annie would be pretty good too. They're expanding the combat class, which is, sure, fair enough. Anything crazy? Special hero selection ticket 7. Wow, you get 7 Berserk Melees. I wonder if ESCANOR's in here too. Probably not, because it is 1. I think ESCANOR will have to be either 2 or... Actually, no, ESCANOR. It has to be Gopher, because Gopher's the special character. But also 9 as well. Yes, crazy. Also as well, expansion towards Constellation. We're expanding towards the dungeons. New stages as well. Jenna had a rate up to. This event is coming back to. Always like these ones. You always get some really good rewards. I always get a few Berserk Melees, like the newest character at the time. All right, so team expansion. It's going to be level 20 when you get your orb to level 20, which is at the Silk Road thing 20. You're going to get 9 heroes, and also at 21, you're going to be getting... Wow, okay, that's actually kind of crazy. They kind of delayed it that far in. Theme 20 and 21, I don't think I'm even there yet. So I have to unlock this one here, actually, to get the 9th hero, and then go to 21. That's kind of crazy, actually. I'm not gonna lie, because they just added 21. To be fair, I think a lot of people have reached towards you know, 20, so they've probably already done this right. I've been working on my Sacred Treasure, which is why I haven't tried maxing it out. Plus, I didn't think there was need to. But a little bit disappointing, because like that's like adding one more character towards your team is kind of massive, right? So I would have thought it would have allowed the newer players to kind of catch up a little bit more, because they'd be able to claim more content with one extra hero. So I would have preferred it to be a little bit lower than 20 and 21. Because that's a lot of playing to get towards that point, right? So hopefully later on they hopefully just lower it down a little bit towards like maybe like level like 15 to 16. I think that would have been a bit better. So they've improved Knighthood territory battle. So I've not made a video on this yet because I have no idea what this game mode's about. They were meant to launch like a month ago now, which they haven't. I don't know what's going on. Every single time it goes towards 0, it just closes. There's been a few bugs with it that close it early. Like, I think they've done it 2 or 3 times now. And it always drops like 2 in the morning for me, so I never actually get to see it. And I'm pretty sure it's for everyone. I think it might be for like top Knighthoods, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, quality of life improvements. Auto upgrade. So you just click the button and it just does it. Go for Nano Summon, so I'll be able to do my ticket summons for him. I have like 150k for him. And I think that is basically it. Oh, okay, this is actually not too bad. Granted, not everyone's going to do it, but I believe this is the daily purchase, yeah, your shopping streak. So if you buy like the £1 deal every single day or $1 deal every single day for a week, you get all these rewards, which are now updating it towards a festival selection ticket free. So I think it does include Go Far, more diamonds. Oh, I guess it's the same diamonds. Yeah, so it's literally just now you can get free Gophers? Oh, I guess it's festival. I'm not entirely sure what's actually in that one. But I know that one is special here. I think it's that new ticket we got, the one with all the Half Annie characters. But I mean, it's better than, if you're spending money, it's better than what we'll get. Yeah, unique heroes 515 is crazy low. Also, I didn't talk about it, but they've also as well updated the Hawk Pass. They are now, which is long overdue, because I kind of stopped buying them because you're guaranteed like one OG like character, like for like up to Barn basically. Well, now they've changed it to where the final reward you're gonna get a free Berserk Melee of your choice or any other character you want to here, which is yeah, a lot better. So yeah, that's the special select ticket, which is this final one here. So I think this one is like everyone, not including Berserk Melee, or maybe you can. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's like literally just like Esterosa, Derriere. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. Definitely surprised a little bit. Not to say I saw it coming, but the signs were there with the little teaser they got with the new code and the little thing they did beforehand. A big update with obviously, you know, more expansion towards your team, having 10 characters for any mode or just 2 extra characters. It's gonna go crazy. So everyone definitely getting and grind that now. Also, yeah, we should have saw it coming, right? Master of the Sun. So ESCANOR literally shows up this chapter, which is why we got this one. It's probably why they kept delaying it, adding like new little side stories rather than the main story. And yeah, ESCANOR looks really good. We'll have to wait and see what his actual stats are, because if he's got like really high attack, that could be really good too. And yeah, I expect the ultimate to be crazy. Like this ultimate followed by like a Berserk Melee. Oof, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited to see the animations. The crow sounds gonna go crazy. And I wonder if like this is a buff skill, like he just does this. That would be sick too. I'm looking forward to it. So guys, thank you for watching. It should be definitely a must-on for most people. It's ESCANOR. I don't need to tell you to summon. And considering that it's not a festival and it's really, really cheap, only 160,000 gems, we're Ian. Guys, thank you for watching, and yeah.